This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso. We're live on SABC3 on this Mandela Day. Now, the one thing that stands out from Plascon is the fact that it is a superb brand. Ewan wanted to know, how do these trendy colors get into this tin? Well, it's always fun to play with Plascon. Take a look.
As South Africa's leading paint brand, Plascon is at the forefront of innovation, making sure to excel in product quality and also diversity. And today we get to know this brand a little bit better by getting a rare glimpse into the lab where all these brand new innovations are formulated. And that being said, of course, I need to look the part.
At Kansai Plascon, they study the effects of the natural world on the performance and durability of their paints, as well as observe the unique needs of consumers with inspired results.
You know, Bobby, it's not every day that we get to don lab coats and glasses. I feel very professional, but it's all very exciting. We are here at the Kansai Plascon National Development Center, and you've got these centers all across the country. What exactly happens here?
So we've got three main centers, Ewan. We've got a center up here, as you see, in Johannesburg, which deals with mainly decorative coatings. Yeah. We've got a center in Durban that deals mainly in industrial coatings. And we've got a research center at the Stellenbosch University that actually does all our polymer development, research and development. We've got about 15 full-time researchers based there to develop the latest polymers and bring the latest technologies into the coatings development space.
With Plascon being at the forefront of innovation, what are some of the new innovations coming out of the lab?
In terms of innovations, there's three broad areas that Kansai Plascon plays with in terms of product development. It is about hygiene in the home. It's about the environment and environmental consideration, and it's about taking a issue that is very pertinent to South Africans in energy and energy efficiency, and how our coatings can actually drive you to be more energy efficient in what you do. So it is amongst those three spheres that we are developing and launching products.
And besides new products coming out of the lab, you've also been working on some products that's been in the market for a couple of years. What are some of those new developments?
Coatings previously used to be like static observers in your home. It just made your place look beautiful and gave you color. But now coatings technology is progressing to a point where coatings need to help you enhance your life, enhance your space, change your space. And what we've done with Cashmere and Double Velvet, we've given them Silver Protect technology. And what Silver Protect actually does, it actively reduces germs and bacteria, yeast, molds on your surface.
Taking a look at the future, where's Plascon heading?
We're going further in terms of environmental consideration. We've already launched zero-emission paints that don't emit any solvents or any VOCs into the atmosphere. And we're going to drive the technology basically into all our coatings on an everyday basis. We're going to look at coatings that further enhance your life space and help basically improve lives on a daily basis.
The advanced technology is impressive, yet Ewan had only one question. How does a trendy color get into the can?
All right, Bobby, so I can see some big machines. What are we doing?
Ewan, this is our inspired color fan deck. We've got literally thousands of colors in here.
All right.
You can choose your color.
So I get to pick a color that we're going to be making.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. I'm going to go for the middle. You know what, I'm going to give you a real challenge. I know that making yellows, reds, blues, that's easy, okay? But how about this one? French chartreuse.
Sure.
Is that it? That's a tough one, right?
Yes, right. We will give it a try.
Okay.
So, Ewan, what we have here is the color tinting equipment. So you've selected the color French chartreuse. Yeah. Each color has a unique identification number, which helps us identify the formulation that's actually stored in the instrument and tint the correct product.
It's all done at the press of a button. All the technology is housed inside the new, beautifully designed, state-of-the-art Johannesburg Plascon National Development Center, opened in February this year with the input of architect Mareka Cronje.
They strive to implement environmental considerate practices in every aspect of their business, and the design had to transpire that as well. So the main sort of brief was to bring in as much as natural light as possible, and we only had to use Plascon products as far as possible.
And out of the whole project, what were some of your favorite aspects to work on?
To get to the overall shape of this building was quite exciting for our officers. The whole area is quite industrial, so it's a quite industrial look and feel. So what we took is we took a basic portal frame and we angled the one leg, and that kind of created the unique and interesting shape of the building on the outside. But on the other hand, it created the enlivening sort of internal spaces.
For the Kansai Plascon team, there are no grey areas when it comes to backing their quality products and delighting consumers through constant innovation. Painting with Plascon is not just a paint, it's an investment.
What an interesting morning spent in a beautiful location and also getting a rare glimpse as to what happens behind the scenes, where cutting-edge design meets high-end technology, and all that hard work in the end translates back to a quality tin of paint.
Plascon Double Velvet, the washable and stain-resistant paint, now with a 15-year quality guarantee. Plascon, paint with imagination.